What's up, J-Fusion fans? This is Philip and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to review the team-up special between Kamen Rider Saber and Zenkaiger. And of course, this team-up episode or special team-up episodes, so they are actually a promotion for the upcoming Superhero Senki. And basically, it's kind of like a prelude to the movie in a way. But anyways, yeah, we're going to review this special in this video. Now, of course, before we begin, I would like to remind everyone that these videos are not intended for viewers under the age of 13, so please be advised. And now, I would like to summarize the plots or the highlights maybe of today's episodes, but as much as possible, I will try not to spoil the very important details because trust me, you're gonna want to watch this yourselves. It's super fun, super hilarious, and you know, maybe this could get you interested in watching the movie when it comes out, wherever you can watch it. So, anyways, let's move on with the video. So, of course, we're going to talk about the Kamen Rider half of the team up special, and this basically starts with Zox chasing a Tojitendo and ends up in the world of Kamen Rider Saber. So, here we do get the confirmation that the Saber and Zenkaiger occur in completely different universes. So, yeah, I guess we already know that, but this episode drives that point even further. So, yeah, if it's not clear to some of you, so again, Zenkaiger and Saber are completely different worlds. So, yeah, the Tojitendo that is actually basically the main enemy, and strangely enough, there's no Megiddo appearance today. It's all Tojitendo centric in terms of enemies. So the enemy that they have for the Kamen Rider Saber half of this special is called the Orihime Tojitendo, and for the Zenkaiger half, we have the Hikobushi Tojitendo. So these two Tojitendos are actually based on the main characters of the Tanabata story. So Tanabata is a festival that is celebrated in Japan. Actually, also in Korea, I think they call it Chilsok. Yeah, I do remember something like that. So they celebrate this festival specifically on July 7th every year. So by the time that the episode aired today, as of this recording, it's about 2 weeks late for that. But I guess they were filming it during that time. You know, I would understand that they were filming close to Tanabata, but the episode was aired much later, so the holiday felt kind of uh, out of place, I guess. But nonetheless, English is hard. Sorry. Nonetheless, it's basically the overarching theme of today's episode. They are talking about Tanabata both in Kamen Rider Saber and Zenkaiger. So again, they both occur in Japan. Yes, so they, even though they're parallel worlds, different universes, it's just that they do share this similar traditions, apparently. So yeah, uh, of course, while chasing the Orihime Tojitendo, Zox encounters Toma and his friends, of course. So basically, Toma, Rintaro, Kento, and Mei, actually. And then there's also an appearance of the Shindai siblings. So there's this interaction, right? But one of the highlights I think for this episode is Dintaro's reaction to Zox dancing while transforming. So it was eh, like it was just downright fun. A lot of other funny things ensue during the fight, and yeah, it's you know it's just so amusing. And considering considering that the previous episode and then the following episode of Kamen Rider Saber, it, it's a 180-degree shift in tone. Like you have a serious episode preceding today, and then the next episode is going to be serious once again, having this hilarity in between is surprisingly much needed breather, kind of like hyping up the viewers for the suspense that's coming next. You know, calm before the storm, as they say. But what's interesting about this episode, so the team up between Saber and actually like Zoc. So sorry, no other Zenkaigers appear, or no other Zenkaiger characters appear in this episode. It's only Zocs. So once they defeat the Orihime Tojitendo, of course, Zox goes back to his own, not really his own world, but to the Zenkaiger's world. And he has some unexpected guests tagging along with him for a very specific reason. So, yes, these are the Shindai siblings. So, if you guys have seen like previews or the images for the preview of this team up, so yeah, it's the Shindai siblings who appear in this world. And we do see a lot of interaction between Yoga and Zox, considering that they are both, older brothers. And what they kind of missed in this episode is the interaction between Deika and Flint. Missed opportunity there, really. However, so again, in this half of the team-up special in the Zenkaiger part, the enemy is the Hikobushi Tojitendo. Now, despite their similar appearance, and they also share a similar ability, which is, as part of the Tanabata tradition, people write their wishes on a piece of paper and tie it to a bamboo branch. So these two Tojitendos share that ability. So whatever they write on their paper comes true. So whatever wish that they write would come true. And yeah, it will happen. So basically, to defeat this enemy, of course, Ryoga has to team up with the Zenkaigers, because something does happen, but also another highlight in this episode is the first, or the debut of Super Two Kaiser. So here we do see Zox transform into Super Two Kaiser. Now, because he is using the powers that's based on Time Ranger, so what he does get is super speed, and his finisher is called the Rex Rift Freezer. So yeah, he's definitely based on Time Fire. Now, what's interesting about this Time Ranger based power for Super Two Kaiser? So again, he gets the super speed, which is kind of an ability that the Time Rangers have. With the other Zenkaigers, they do get the ability to turn back time. So let's say if their attack fails, they can do it again, and they can do it properly. So it's very useful in those kinds of strategies. So again, makes sense. But other than that, no, not so much. Like design wise, I think I mentioned this in my video talking about the Super Zenkaiser. So Super Two Kaiser doesn't have a lot of armor. So yeah, he does have the torso armor, just the torso armor and a cape and then antennae growing on his head. But other than that, not really much of a visual change compared to how drastically different Super Zenkaiser is from the classic Zenkaiser. So another uh, key point in this half of the team up episode. So Flint develops some special gears that are used in today's team up. And what's interesting is that these are not Sentai gears. What could those be? Maybe you should see for yourselves. So these special gears do give interesting abilities to whoever uses them. So yeah, and I guess the last highlight, maybe this could be a spoiler. I'm not sure, but so near the end of the episode, Deika does something that's very much out of character. Even throughout this special team up episode, special back-to-back episode. So we do see Reika interact with Majin in today's team up, and there's just something that happens that is basically out of character for Reika. Now, this actually comes from the fact that the actress for Kamen Rider Saber or Reika Shindai, Angela May, is a huge Majin fan. So it's got something to do with their interactions today. So really, something that you probably should watch just to see, like when I saw that scene, I immediately thought, this is not Reika Shindai anymore. This is Angela May. She's not acting anymore. She's just being herself at that point. And it's classic. Probably my favorite moment in both franchises so far. Like, she, I'm not sure if you could call this breaking the fourth wall, but definitely, like, the best scene, at least in this team up, or actually, like, I don't even, like, with this scene, I feel like I don't even need to see the team up movie anymore. Like, seeing Deika and Majin together just like sums it up perfectly. For me at least. So yeah, but this is my personal favorite highlight out of all the things that have happened here in this special team up episode. And like the actual final scene after that, so as Zox takes as Zox takes Deika and Yoga back to their world, so we do get a glimpse actually of the main villain of Superhero Senki, like just about a couple seconds really. So maybe this team up directly connects to the movie. So interesting decision there. So for all that's happened, so the last time we actually had a Super Sentai Kamen Rider team up episode, or like a TV special, was back in 2017 with the Q Ranger and Kamen Rider X8. Then after that, we no longer had team ups. So the first one that I remember watching was actually like Tokyuger and Kamen Rider Gaim. Yeah, and then they did that. At least we had like three more. So first it was Tokyuger Gaim, Kamen Rider Drive Ninja, and then so we also have like Kamen Rider Ghost Zyuohger, and then yeah, the last one. So we had the last one was Q Ranger, Kamen Rider Exade, and so yeah, 4 team up specials, and then after that we had nothing until today. So I'm not sure if Shirakura is serious when he said that the Superhero Senki would be the last time that uh, Super Sentai and Kamen Rider would team up. Last time, uh, probably if people would demand for it, it may come back someday. But for now, this should be it. Okay, so again, interesting way to promote the superhero team up. Like actually, Drive and the Drive Ninja team up was also kind of a promotion for the superhero movie of the time. I think they did have an appearance. I forgot. But definitely not really not much of like a team up movie for the others. But yeah, like at least for today, we do have like a story, an episode, a special that literally connects to the team up movie. So again, this team up special is intended for the hype of the movie, and even though like I'm basically like I've been satisfied just watching this team up, but of course it would be interesting seeing Superhero Senki as well. So overall, I'm giving this a perfect 5 out of 5. Yes, today's team up is amazing. Like, I don't even care about the small details anymore. Like, it just amazed me so much with all that fun stuff. Like, you make me enjoy this episode like very much. Especially, again, my favorite scene. Basically, Angela May throwing away her character. She's not acting as Reika Shindai anymore. She's just her. I think that was the best part. For me, that's the best part, and you guys should see it for yourselves as well. Totally amazing. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for me. So anyways, if you've seen this episode already, or at least by the time you're watching this video, I suppose you've seen it already, or if not, go ahead and watch it, and then tell me in the comments what you think about it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, then do please leave a like, do leave a comment, share this video, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JFusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next video. Sada bye!